The show's kind of like, who cares about that? You know what I mean? Did he take a drug test on stage or what happened? The sex is bomb. It is bomb.
So let's get started. So,
Yeah, let's
Love
do
is
it.
Blind season 2. We're here
Yep.
with Shake. You are moving to Miami. That was the most recent news we've seen of you since Love is Blind has ended. Tell us more. You're in Miami right now.
I'm in Miami.
Tell us more. Tell us about Chicago to Miami. Why did you make the move?
It's just been like one of the most fun places I've ever been. The people are super chill here. They seem to like have my mindset. I was on a trip that I was down here that I also met someone really special, and that definitely made the decision to move here way easier. I have a lot of DJ connections here and some really fun events lined up this year. So figured why not just, go back and forth a little bit and probably end up being here by the end of the year, like completely.
The life after Love is Blind, I'm sure people are recognizing you on the streets, especially in Miami. I'm sure you'll get recognized a lot. What are the biggest questions that people are asking you?
We're just vibing, like, hey, like maybe we're at, Space Park. I was here for Miami Music Week, and just like outdoor venue, like music, the vibes were awesome. So we're not talking about the show. The show's kind of like, who cares about that? You know what I mean?
But the show that was your launch pad.
Launchpad, I don't know. Call it what you will. It was an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, getting all of the heat from after the show, I know Shayne recently went on a podcast, and I don't know if you've been asked about this recently, but he recently didn't say the nicest things about you. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear it?
No.
He called out a lot of people at the reunion and like stuff that would be very, very bad. Shake he means absolutely nothing to me. So like I don't want to give him any more publicity. I don't give any more shit. Like I'm just kind of done with Shake. He's a horrible person. Horrible might be strong. I think he's going through a lot right now, and I don't think he's dealing with it correctly at all.
Do you have a response to this?
I know the guy's going through a lot. I wish him the best.
And he debunked the rumors on the podcast that he wasn't on drugs during the show, even though there were a lot of rumors that he was. Do you have a response to that?
Did he take a drug test on stage or what happened? Like, how did he debunk those rumors?
Well, he said that he wasn't, and it was lack of sleep. And
oh, well, okay. If that's what he said, it's like, oh, okay. If you said that, then all right, you're good. Don't worry about it.
So as far as like learning what you learned and with your past experience, like what are the things that you would say, characteristically speaking, that makes a good connection?
The physical attraction for me is super important. Honestly, it is. The chemistry, like physically, like Emily's the same way, and it's awesome. I mean, it's important to her. The sex is bomb. It is bomb. But it's like, oh my God. And like, I'm like so visually attracted, but it's not just the visual, because visual doesn't always correspond to like the chemistry, but the chemistry's there too. Like, bam. So that's huge.
Yeah. You now have Life is Blurry. Today, the teaser dropped. I listened to it before we hopped on this call. One thing you mentioned, which I think is going to be important for you to touch upon, is that you say you're tragically misunderstood. Describe what that means.
I mean, I do feel misunderstood, but I don't want to make it seem like so tragically like, oh, woe is me. I mean, it's not like that. It's more like, I wish you could just see how I am outside of what they chose to show.
Right.
And that's what I mean by that. And it's no big deal, because guess what? That was like a small portion of my life.
Are you trying to, and I hope this is like formally a way to say, like, eradicate kind of like Love is Blind to your future? Like, are you not trying to get any of the cast members on it? We're not trying to talk about it at all anymore because you're just on a whole new chapter, or are you still kind of paying homage to it?
I'm definitely paying homage to it, but it's a bittersweet thing, I have a lot of fond memories associated with it, and I think in a lot of ways it gives me the recognition that I have, but it's just so not me. I don't want to get like stuck back on that or relying on that. I also have, a couple professionals coming on. One is Rodrigo, and he specializes in biotyping. So us as humans, based on our biologic characteristics, we can be assigned a type. Another big topic we're going to be talking about is cancel culture and First Amendment rights. So, I'm trying not to talk about the show itself, but people tried to cancel me. I mean, they're still trying to cancel me, and there's certain things that I want to get into now. And then certain things I want to wait like a year to get into until things like really settle down.
I do appreciate you telling me and being as honest and open as you were.
Hey, I'm an open book.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our Narcity channel to see more content just like this.